So after we've taken our photos of our patients, we will basically open up our Shofu camera and pull out our camera card. And I'm utilizing my selfie printer, and I want you to see this because one of the things that's really important is for you to have that patient leave with a photograph. And so all I'm going to do is take the card, place it right into the printer here, okay? And what'll happen is it'll pop up and show me the photos that I just took. And you can see here, right on my printer, I'm gonna come back just a little bit, you can see those. And what I'm gonna do is I'm basically gonna just kind of scroll over to the one that I know has the shade tab and the one that I really want my patient to go home with. And I am going to print that. Now, this is important because when you're talking to patients about shade and for them to remember exactly where it is that they're starting, because we all forget where we started. And once we whiten the teeth, we can't go back. And so this is where I want to make sure that that every patient leaves with a photograph. It is on Canon paper. This is such an economical way to do this. The one thing you don't want to do is print a whole bunch of little tiny photos all on one sheet. You'll notice here, and these are two different patients, that I printed them out. Now I will say that you do want the worst ones, right? But here I want patients to know that this is where we are starting. And utilizing this little printer here is a great way to do that. The other thing is notice that it is on paper, not copy paper, photographic paper, okay? The reason we do that is because we know that patients are not going to take this and bend it. They're not going to just put it in their pocketbook. What they're going to do with this is they're going to hold it in their hand and they're going to walk out with it. And so this is such a great way for us to, again, we're not even whitening, anything that we see in the dental chair that we really want patients to remember. When we give them photographs, especially photographs that make them say, whoa, this is ugly. That's what I want to see, because I want to show them that, you know what, it's not so bad. There's a lot of things that we can do. And the next time, after we've done our whitening, you will have patients that look like this. This is a tooth that is basically dead, and we've been whitening these teeth for 3 months. And look at that. He is so happy, and this is what it's about. But they're going to forget where they started. And so this is the thing that you really want to think about ordering, is just get one of these little printers, print these photos out so patients don't forget, because it is important for them to walk out with something in hand, but most importantly, something that they can't tuck away.